Morning, everybody. So Ava is working on her math this morning. What are we working on today, Ava?
We're doing some multiplications or whatever they're
multiplying.
So I did these two, and I'm doing the zeros now. There's some ones down here though.
Good job. You're counting by fives and tens and
that's twos.
by twos. Okay. Can you explain how to do multiplication?
So 6 times 0 is still 0. Like, just count 0 6 times and it's still 0.
So if you have 6 zeros or 0 sixes, you have
0.
nothing. Yeah, good job. All right. Well, I am probably going to do some cleaning in the kitchen is my goal for right now. My son is going to be starting his math, so we typically like to get math out of the way first thing in the morning because our brains are, I feel like, at their freshest in the morning after a little bit of breakfast, and then we do math. And then we go on to either our language arts or we might do some science or history today. We're going to see how it goes.
Doing my language arts, and I'm supposed to be writing a little poem about birds right on these lines here. And I already did this over here, which I just had to read these poems. One was called An April Day, and this one was called Daisy. They're both from Unknown. Okay. I'm going to read April Day. It doesn't really sound like a poem, though. Now bless me, where have my rubbers gone? And where is my big umbrella? It's pouring rain, and a minute ago it was just as clear as a bell. Oh, here are my rubbers, and here's my umbrella. But dear, dear me, say, the sun is out bright, and the rain is all gone. Did you ever see such a day? So that was an April day.
Do you know what rubbers are?
Yeah, the little
rain boots. Yeah, they used to call them rubbers. Okay, very good.
This one's it's called Daisy from Unknown, and that one's by Unknown too. Mm-hmm. And so I'm just gonna read this one. All right.
Isn't it kind of sad that we don't know who wrote them?
Yeah, I like the Daisy one.
I like it when people give their name, so we'll never know who wrote that beautiful Daisy poem.
Yeah. All right. I'm a pretty little thing, always coming in the spring. In the meadows green I am found, peeping out just above the ground. And my stalk is covered flat with a white and yellow hat. Little maiden, when you pass lightly over the tender grass, step aside and do not tread over my meek little lowly head. For I always seem to say, chilly winter is gone away. Isn't that so cute?
Yes, I love daisies.
I do too.
I love how our back hillside gets all covered in daisies in the spring.
Yeah, but my favorite flower is a California poppy. Mm-hmm. Those are my very favorite flowers.
All right, so what's the next one say? Writer's Workshop. Can you read that?
Writer's Workshop. Read to the child. They're supposed to read that to me.
An acrostic poem. An acrostic poem uses the letters in a word or name to begin each line of the poem. For example, P, plays nicely with others. A, always smiles too. M, makes me happy. So see, the word starts with the letter.
Oh, okay.
So have the child write an acrostic poem with his name and complete the acrostic poem on the next page. Can we see this next page? Yep. All right. So now you get to make an acrostic poem. says, read to the child. Find 2 proper nouns in the first paragraph of the story, The Miller. So, do you remember what a proper noun is? Can you think?
Isn't it just a regular noun?
What's a proper noun?
A proper noun.
A noun is a...
Person, place, or thing.
So what is a proper noun? It's a special noun.
Okay, yeah. So there's, like, the Miller's a place.
Yep, it's a place.
So
the name of a place is a proper noun. The name, somebody's name would be a proper name, like Ava is a proper noun.
Yeah, but...
The name of a lake or a river.
Miller.
So they're always, what do they always have at the beginning when they're a proper noun?
A capital.
A capital, that's right. So look for 2 proper nouns in the very beginning here. Circle them for me.
The Miller's one. So I'm going to try to find.
What does this say right up here in the very, read that.
Once upon a time, there lived on the banks of the river D. A.
So
Miller.
the river D is what?
The river.
It's the name of a what?
The river.
The name of the river. So that would be a proper noun.
A Miller, who was the Miller.
But no, that's just, he's a miller. That means that's
Okay.
what he does, yeah.
Who was the happiest man in England.
What, do you see another?
England.
Right.
England's
Good.
a place.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's more, but it wanted you to find them in the first paragraph.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that will complete, you can check that off. And you can check that off. And you can check this off. So this was reading practice. This was finding some proper nouns, oral narration, and then today's lesson was poetry. So we did all of today's lesson.
I like this.
So what we would have left to do for today would be our spelling practice and spelling words. We have our word ladders that we practice. And if your child's still working through any of the phonics cards that came with the curriculum, then you would work on your phonics cards. But she has pretty much mastered all of her phonics cards.
And my reading.
Yeah, and then did you do your reading yet?
Mm-mm.
And then she would do reading for 20 or 30 minutes. So that would be the language arts for today. All right. Well, we're going to move on to spelling. So let's get started on that. So Ava's going to do her reading for 20 minutes. She's already read the level 2 reader, so I do want to go ahead and order the level 3 reader, and I just haven't done it yet. So she's going to just be reading one of her own books. I believe it's a fairy book. Mm-hmm. And we practiced spelling words. The phonics card she's already mastered. The sight word ladders you would practice for 5 minutes, which are these here. She has already mastered all of her sight words and colored in all of her shells. So that is done. And then we worked in the course book for 30 to 40 minutes. So you can either work in it for 30 to 40, just set your timer, go for 30 to 40 minutes, and do as many lessons as you can get done in that time, or you can just do one lesson per day. You know, whatever works for your family and for your home. We're going to work on poetry memorization. You do that 1 to 2 times per week, and we write a well thought out thank you note 1 to 2 times per week. So Ava's going to work on her poetry memorization. and she is working on nouns and verbs. All right.
Nouns: a person, place, or thing. A bird, a nest, a field, a stream. A mom, a dad, a kiss, a dream. A noun is a person, place, or thing. A verb tells what the subject does. To jump, to climb, to lift, to love. I think, to help, to hope, or hug. A verb tells what the subject does. All right, I'm going to try to do this first one.
Watch your words, like instead of I think, it's to think. Yeah.
Right.
To think. The action of thinking, think is a verb. So to think is a verb. To help is a verb. To hope is a verb. Or hug. All right, so she's going to continue to hopefully practice that kind of in her own head throughout the day or throughout the next few days, and pretty soon she'll have that one down, and we'll add it to our list, and she'll recite it in front of someone. So maybe in front of you guys. We'll have her recite it for all of you. All right, so that concludes our language arts. I am sitting here. I just had some chicken fajita plain with some melted cheese. I am on a diet journey as well. I am doing the ketogenic diet. I have lost about 20 pounds so far doing that, and I have a channel for that journey, so if you would like to check that out, I'll put that link below. I'm feeling amazing, so much better. I struggle with a thyroid condition, so just the way I was eating before, all the breads and the carbs and the sugars were making me sick. So I eliminated all of that. I'm eating much healthier. I'm eating healthy fats, healthy proteins, and lots of healthy vegetables that I wasn't eating before. So my body is definitely thanking me for that. I'm having a sugar-free Dutch Bro coffee. It's their new cold brew keto coffee. So it's cold brew coffee with some heavy cream and sugar-free white chocolate and sugar-free vanilla. Very good. So if you want to cut down your sugars, try this out. It's pretty yummy. It's going on 11 o'clock here. We've got all our school done for today. So I think I'm just really tired because I got up early and I haven't been on a good morning routine. So this morning I woke up early, got up, got dishes done, laundry's done, not done, going, got school, good chunk of school done. So I'm feeling good about today, but I'm very tired. So I think I'm going to go take a little nap, and later this evening, my daughter has Awanas, so she's excited for that, and they go to coffee with a friend, so I might be doing that, and we'll see how everything goes. My son's supposed to be doing basketball practice tonight, starting tonight too, so it's going to be a little bit busy from here on out, so we'll just see how things go. But yeah, we'll check back later. I have a bunch of laundry to do today. I have like that load and like 2 more loads underneath here that needs to be folded, and then a load that is ready to go in. So I'm going to get that started. And so far, we got up pretty early this morning, and we were able to get a lot of our schoolwork done. We blasted through it. I was working in my kitchen, and I don't know, does anybody else have this problem? My silverware drawer gets so gunky, and crumbs and drips and you name it ends up in there, and that's like the last place that you want to have, you know, yucky stuff in your silverware. So today I cleaned everything out, put in some paper towels down here. I'd like to get some of that contact paper stuff, but I don't have it, so I just put paper towels, and I scrubbed this out, and I washed out the drawer, and now everything is nice and clean. So I was just curious if anyone else has the same issue. Let me know. As you can see, I still have Christmas. Got to come down. That's probably what we're going to be doing this weekend. The big job of putting away Christmas. Yeah, I know. That's just how I do it.
Please, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Bye guys!